Hello viewers, this na Street Buzz. Today, we want to talk about the forceful removal of Keke Napepe from operating in Abuja city and how this don't take affect the daily activities of residents in Abuja city. My name na Ifeka Doris Ifoma on top DMItv.
To me, it's a welcome development because banding Keke, as you can see, the road is free. As you can see the road, there is no traffic jam. And you can see the road now that people, the motorists, they drive gently and at a safer ground. So to me, it's actually a welcome development. Even though some people might think that banding Keke will make the movement so difficult, but sincerely speaking, safety is better. Safety is best. So to me, it's a welcome development, and I think we should appreciate what the government of the day are doing, because whatsoever they are doing is a security to our own life.
What will be your advice to other Keke riders?
The other Keke rider, my own advice to them is that they should go and look for other means of sustaining themselves. It's not only Keke as a means of sustaining themselves. There are other better ways that they can go into, which actually it will also help their life and it will better our country at large.
So what do you want to tell government now?
What I want to tell government now is that government should ensure that the tempo of this policy is being maintained. Government should ensure that the security of the life and property of people are being secured, and that's what we are expecting from them.
Like what government did, in one way around is good, in another way around it's not good.
Why?
Because people are suffering for transport now. If you can see, even children that go to school, they are suffering a lot. Sometimes they are coming, I will use my car and pick some up there and drop them, because there's no Keke. Like they cannot be able to afford distance. And you know this Keke, some people live in that Keke. Some graduates are driving Keke. Some I know about 4 graduates that finish university, no job. They are finished family with that Keke. Tell me now about millions of people now, they are stranded. So the issue is that, you know, if you look at the town, there's no more hold up anywhere. But there are another way around again, people are suffering for transport fare.
So what do you want tell the government? What do you want make the government
What
do?
I want government to do is that, not that government ban Keke. What minister did is good. Not that ban Keke totally. There's many places that Keke is operating. But what I want government to do is let them make a provision for another transport. Like some places that Keke go 15 naira. Now taxi is going 100 naira. Like if you are budgeting 100 naira to go to work and come back, you budget 200 naira. Because there's no more Keke is not operating anymore. But okay, because this Keke, I know they are rude. They are stubborn. Even though if they carry, they pack their Keke, start fighting you. Even the jam your motor, they come down, they gather, they start fighting you. But if you look at the town is moving freely. But notwithstanding, government have to look their situation, their condition.
Man, once in a while, I know say they enter Keke to go to some places.
Yes, very well.
So as government don't ban Keke now in some certain places in Abuja, I'm sure you feel say the government take a wise decision, or you feel say the government no try at all, and how it don't affect you personally?
It don't affect me, oh. Now I dey trek, I no suppose trek. The decision good and e no good at the same time. E good in the sense that it dey reduce some hazard wey dey cause for the area, and e no good because if we wan reach some places we no fit, because normal cab no go fit reach there. Na only Keke na we need to take go there. So I dey support am and I no support am. Now I dey suffer. No Keke. But we miss them, sha.
So wait till you want to tell the government now concerning
Well, if they no go bring back the Keke, make them work on the transportation system. Maybe make it dey cheaper for people. Anyway, the Keke they reduce crime for the area, I no go lie. Maybe they should make them no stop them, make them come back so that those bad boys for the area no go back into robbery. They will get work where they do. As they do Keke, the stealing for the area don't reduce. So me, I go support, say make them come back.
To me, the government made a very good decision. On the other hand, it still made a bad decision. A good decision about, okay, you ban Keke, but what is the alternative? The problem in Nigeria government is you don't put down alternative for you. You don't bring that alternative immediately before you do make the right decision. If you have done that alternative down, before the right decision, it have been easy for every Abuja resident to move around. But you ban something purposely now, like it's not like the student now, and now they're suffering the sun. Some people parents don't even have money to even get a children to school. Then you my daughter manage 100 now to school low. Keke 50 come back. It's not enough. But now you ban the main thing. You don't make alternative that have to bring that same price of tricycle that they ban. It is wrong, but it's a good decision whereby where there is alternative has been put down already. Not when you already ban, there's no alternative.
So what do you want to tell the government?
The government should put down the alternative immediately. The alternative should be settled, because you can't keep saying you banned it and yet there's people to spend more. At least the government should have done something better. Solution should put down solution for them. You do total banning.
Based on my own knowledge, I know say that kind of thing no good, because this is actually people family, their fathers, their uncles and all that. Now these people will be say they bring money go house to take care of their families and all that. So government no try for that kind of thing. Let them bring back those Keke people back on the street, because the thing where they do no make sense at all. And if they could find a way to regulate whatsoever they are doing, if they feel it's violent or not. But based on my understanding, I know someone they no try. So may they try bring back Keke from Abuja. Yeah.
So how did this one don't take affect you? Because I know say at times they enter Keke once in a while.
Personally, all of us know say entering taxi and cab, as in the money high pass. So personally, I feel say may they bring back Keke, because actually the price don't rise well. If taxis one carry you now, the money will be say you go spend plenty pass the one will be say Keke man go carry you. So what I'm saying is that may government bring back Keke come street here. Yeah.
Although na government, I don't get the town and I don't ban am. So I don't know if you see they take a wrong decision. But the thing be say it affect some people very, very bad. You know, sometimes if you are coming from place like Nyanya, you drop for Apo Bridge, you have to take Keke down to Area 1. But now, before it used to be 15 naira, now it's 100 naira. Understand? The thing is affecting some people. Like now, I'm going to Gudu now. From Gudu here, we used to get Keke all the time. But now, nothing like Keke again. So the thing is affecting us. Well, maybe small one.
So what do you want to tell the government now?
Although, not too I fit tell government, because they know, I know say they must get plan B before they stop them. So if they will do something about it very, very fast, there's nothing to complain about.
For us, it's not too friendly to us, because sometimes this Keke do give us a little bit relief in terms of moving from one place to another. The government found this very fit for them to stop Keke. For me, I think they're supposed to find another alternative for their masses, not to put us in too much stress and suffering, which we are now passing through. All of us can afford car at the same time.
Well, sure you think say Keke is risky to some, like Nigerians?
Life itself in Nigeria is a risky, so it's not all about Keke. Life itself is a risky, so more do whatever we have to do to sustain life. So it's not Keke issue.
So what do you want to tell government now?
I want the government to find another alternative for masses. Actually, to relieve people from suffering. We are facing hunger. You are not facing hardship of transportation in Abuja, so it's not friendly.
It's very, very annoyed now.
Why?
They're not supposed to ban Keke.
Why?
They're not supposed to ban Keke because they are putting poor people in suffering. Yes, everybody, you can trek from here to Gariki without seeing any motor. And if you see any motor, you will have, maybe they will charge you 100 naira, which is wrong. We are entering Keke 50 naira to Gariki. Now we are paying 100 naira to Gariki. Now I'm trekking from my working place to Apo Bridge in order to see motor that I will use to my place.
So what do you want to tell the government?
The government is not doing fine. They're supposed to bring it back.